flying Cadillacs, Sony drones, Samsung robots, wild recycling machines, and other gadgets were all on display at this year's fully virtual Consumer Electronics Show. Let's take time to look at the most interesting robots and drones that were on display this year in today's episode of The Drone Economy. We all dream of a future life where flying cars are the norm. And if you're going to have a flying car, why not make it a Cadillac? At this year's CES, GM unveiled a computer-animated rendering of its flying car concept called the Vertile. The vertical takeoff and landing drone had a stunning visual display and form factor. GM Vice President of Global Design, Michael Simcoe, states, "The Vertile meets you on the roof and drops you at the vertiport closest to your destination. It uses a 90 kilowatt-hour battery powering an EV motor to power 4 rotors, as well as air-to-air and air-to-ground communications. As a passenger, it represents personal space and a panoramic view of the world passing beneath you. It is a glimpse of what autonomy and Cadillac luxury might look like in the not-too-distant future. We're looking forward to looking up and seeing these in the coming years." This year, we had a surprise introduction from Sony with their first drone. The Sony Airpeak drone will target professional photography and video production and is expected to be capable of carrying the company's alpha mirrorless cameras. Sony says the Airpeak will be capable of dynamic filming and precise, stable flight, and aims to contribute to the world of entertainment while also pursuing new possibilities for creative expression. The information released at CES was not in-depth. Details such as pricing, launch date, flight time, and software integration have not yet been announced. In a 2-minute video that demonstrates the drone in action, the Airpeak was shown with retractable landing gear, which is useful for making sure that it doesn't accidentally appear in your shot. Sony is launching at an opportune time since the preview comes just weeks after the US instituted trade restrictions on DJI drones. Samsung had several entries in their home automated assistant robotic space. First up was the Samsung showcased Bot Handy, a robot that can pick up laundry, load the dishwasher, set the table, pour wine, and even bring you a drink. According to Sebastian Sung, Samsung's president of research, the bot is meant to be an extension of you in the kitchen, living room, and anywhere else you may need an extra hand in your home. In its current form, Bot Handy is a tall, thin, black and white robot with 2 large digital eyes that change expression as it moves around. It has 1 arm that can move at 3 points with a clamp-like hand at the end of it. Cameras are mounted on the top of the robot's body and hand to recognize objects. A rolling base enables the robot to move around the room, swivel from side to side, and raise itself to reach higher objects. Samsung says the robot will be able to assess the material that different objects are made of so that it'll grab them with the right amount of force. It can also manage objects of various sizes, weights, and shapes. In addition to the Bot Handy, Samsung also showcased a new version of Bot Care, a robot assistant and companion that the company first demonstrated in 2019. The robotic personal assistant can provide reminders and physically open screens so that you can join a voice call. Our last entry for Samsung is the JetBot 90 AI Plus, which is a Roomba-ish vacuum robot that includes LiDAR, a 3D sensor, and AI to recognize objects and avoid obstacles. The vacuum also has a camera built in that enables you to check on your pets while away from home. The Jet 90 AI Plus is supposed to ship in the United States sometime in the first half of 2021. On a similar page as the Samsung Bot Handy, but taking it 1 hand further, is ITRI's Dual Arm Robot System, or DARS, which has 2 mechanical arms to help it perform smaller, gentler human tasks like playing the piano or opening a water bottle. The DARS is equipped with 5-fingered human-like hands, which allow it to handle much more than the usual robotics grippers. With artificial intelligence, 2 arms, and its human-like hands, DARS mimics human dexterity with precision to perform diverse tasks, such as playing an electric piano. Its hand can hold a wide variety of objects, even if soft or irregularly shaped, such as pens, balls, tools, phones, plastic bottles, or keys. DARS also features advanced sensor technologies and AI, enabling it to perform various tasks without using specifically designed tools. Its applications include healthcare, professional services, smart manufacturing, and hazardous environments. LG Electronics has a new autonomous robot capable of disinfecting high-traffic and high-touch areas in restaurants, classrooms, hotels, and other businesses with nothing but UVC light. The UVC light that the LG bot emits is known to kill most bacteria and germs, and is also capable of destroying the protein shell on some viruses, including COVID. The LG UVC sanitizing robot will go on sale later this year. LG says it will enable a new standard of hygiene once it comes to market because of its autonomous design and availability to be monitored via smartphone or tablet. The robot can clean a room in 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the size of the space, and is capable of cleaning multiple areas on a single charge. Lasso Loop Recycling showcased a product that looks like a washing machine, but is in fact a smart recycling processing machine. With much of your recycling being sent to landfills due to leftover food on it or having mixed up materials, recycling isn't as easy as we think it is. In addition, each town has different recycling requirements, making it even more confusing. Lasso Loop Recycling could be a solution. Once an item is put into the Lasso, its cameras and sensors will then determine if it's recyclable. The accepted items are steam cleaned, crunched down, and sorted out. The bad items are returned to you for garbage disposal. Lasso is targeting 7 materials at the moment: aluminum and steel, as well as 2 plastics and 3 types of glass. At the moment, paper and cardboard are not on the list. While the product is still in development, the company plans to hit the market by 2023 at a cost of around $3,500. But the price could drop as scale increases and potentially work with recycling payment agreements. Well, that's our wrap-up of CES's drones and robots for 2021. We hope you liked the video. If you have any other observations or comments, please put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Until next time,